Hi, I'm Olly. We're at Brisk Brothers Gym, and today we're going to do a hip mobility series of exercises with my man Kevin Bain, aka KB. We're going to start off with a band right here, and you're going to step into the band, and you're going to pull that all the way up to your hip, all the way inner thighs. Be very careful of your bits and pieces down there because it will catch them. So what we're going to do is keep that nice and tight. Kevin, you can take a couple steps forward. You're going to take a couple steps forward to the point to where you feel that tension on this band. Then you're going to turn to the side, face this way, Kev, yeah? And we're going to put this pad underneath your knee there and just drop down. All right, so at this point, you're just taking a knee. Everything is going to be at right angles to each other, and you want to feel a really good pull from this band on this leg. Main focus here is keeping our body straight and keeping our foot flat on the floor. We do not want the heel or foot turning up as we bring that knee back and forth. All right, Kev. So we're going to start off. Let's go ahead and bring that knee in for me. Pull across, and then come back nice and slow. Let the band take the pressure and stretch that hip out. Pull across again, and then come back nice and slow. Good. Let that band stretch out the bottom there. Exhale, pull. Good, and pull back. And you can see Kev's even shaking a little bit with the hips right there, and a lot of that's an instability in his hips. Go and pull across. And you will find within a few repetitions within this exercise, you will start feeling it in your groin. Go ahead and pull across again for me. Good, let's get 3 more reps from just like that, Kev. And one of the things this is going to do is not only strengthen the inner thigh, it's also going to help that hip from not being impinged. As we walk around all day long and put weight on our back and do leg press movements, that hip can be impinged. This is going to help to pull that hip joint out and keep that hip nice and supple. That's good right there. So that's the first one right there. So it's basically like an inner thigh type exercise. The next one we're going to do, stay in exactly the same position. We're just going to change your upper body and put both hands on the floor right in front of you, right there. Good. This is going to change the dynamics of the exercise. We're going to get a little bit more torque on this hip right here. So Ken, we're going to do the same thing. Pull this knee back in again for me. There we go. And then as you come back, let it really stretch. Good. Pull back in. Squeeze. Good. Stretch back out. On each one of these exercises, you want to hit anywhere from 10 to 20 reps. Maybe the first time you try them out, hit about 10. And then after that, you want to hit about 20 reps on each one. And one more. Pull in. Real good. Excellent. And relax. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is you're going to lean forward, put that hand on the floor for me, your right hand. And you're going to put your elbow against your inner thigh. And all we're going to do is we're going to press in with the knee and push out with the elbow. We're going to hold for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take that hand away, Kev, and then let that knee come out and stretch all the way back for me. Let that knee come all the way back. Then relax right here. I'll let that come back. There you go. All right, pull back in, and then we're going to put pressure against that knee. 1, 2, 3, and then relax. Let that knee come back. Good. The main focus on the stretch, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, is allow that band to really pull that hip out. Pull back in. Woo, yeah. And I'm telling you, these look like nothing, but they will put a tremendous amount of stress and strain on that hip. One more. Pull back in, squeeze. 2, 3, and relax for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And go ahead and stand up there for me. Good, man. So even with just a few repetitions there, you're going to feel those hips really getting loosened up there. I'm going to move this pad out of the way. All right, the next exercise we're going to do is what we call an airplane. Okay, if you can stand right here for me, you can balance with this right here, and you're going to face towards me, man. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do on an airplane is we're going to lean forward and bring this leg off the floor. We're going to get to a 45-degree angle. We're going to keep this leg nice and straight and engage the glute muscle. Our main focus here is to simply turn the hips out and up toward the ceiling, maintaining this glute muscle, keeping it tight, and then rotate back in again. Good, right? Yep, perfect. And then pull out and back. Continue to push and feel, that's it, that stretch, and then come back down. Where you should be feeling that tension and that stress, and pull up again for me, is on that inner thigh on the foot that's on the floor. Good, pull back in. Good. Exhale, pull. Stretch, hold, and back down. Good. Again, these are exercises that are not meant to be rushed through at all. We want to do them slow and controlled, and there's really no value to rushing through these movements. That's it for the hip mobility series today, and I want you to stay Brit Fit.